Greetings, readers. Hello, everyone. How you all doing today? My name is Mbali Bly, your favorite reading activist, one person that makes reading fun, possible, and a lifestyle. Right? Right. Welcome to today's insert, guys. You know, there's a famous saying that says, a room without books is like a body without a soul. And this is according to Marcus, right? So, with a growing trend and with a growing influence and liking towards social media, I think it is worthwhile to really discuss whether is social media killing the practice of reading books? Is social media killing the habit of reading books? Guys, I mean, I want us to really talk to this today. And today I just want to have a heart to heart with you. I am never sitting on a high horse when I do these inserts, and I just want us to unpack this a bit more. I personally spend a lot of time on social media, more time than I would love to admit. And just this week, I was telling my personal and reading coach how I feel I want to just get off the radar for a while and just go on a sabbatical. I went on to confess that I spend a lot of unintended time on social media idling. Yes, I do. I must confess. Time I think I could use more effectively. I mean, like possibly, probably advancing towards my reading and so forth. So, firstly, with that being said, I think social media is an unproductive use of time as it only entertains you guys. Like you are becoming entertained as you scroll. It only entertains you and oftentimes gives you no food for thought. Yes, I mean, we watch memes, we laugh, we joke, we connect, we engage, we feel good, but is it advancing our goals? Is it advancing your goals that you set by the end of the year? Is it? If so, then hey, but really, is it? So do you feel a sense of fulfillment after spending many, many, many hours on social media scrolling? Do you guys? So I really, firstly, I think social media is an unproductive use of time, because like I said, it only just entertains you. And yeah, like I said, now me, I spend a lot of time on social media. I confess, like I said, more time than I would really like to admit. So secondly, the amount of education you get on social media is far less in compared to when compared to reading books. I mean, like, could we even really compare the both or compare the two? And I think it's very ironic actually, because now I'm on social media and I'm sharing all of this, right? So, but anyway, secondly, I really think that what, the amount of education you get from social media is way less in comparison to reading books. I recently unpacked the term of education and schooling, so if you haven't watched it, please search it on my feed and go watch it. So, but in essence, what I'm saying is that less education on social media, more education when you read books, okay? And then thirdly, guys, yes, is social media, honestly speaking, yes, hey, you spend a lot of time checking what others are doing, which I think this time can also be better spent, reading. Because with reading, it adds to your knowledge, it adds to who you are, it adds to you as a person. But the social media, you are consuming, you are watching what others are doing in their own lives. Yabona ukuthi so nje, yindaba zomugozi, and that kind of thing. So hence, that time can be better used. Yabona, reading, because reading adds to you, it adds to your knowledge, it adds to your knowledge pool, it adds to your mental pool. Yabona. But with social media, it's taking from you, it's taking attention, it's taking from you. So hence I'm saying it's it's more it's more beneficial to whoever, as opposed to you as a person, because with reading, it's more focused on developing yourself, growing, personal development. You get me? Yabon. And lastly, guys, social media hampers attention span. I once spoke about this as well, that we've really, our attention span has really gone down over the years. I did some research and I got to discover, and also if you want to go view that video, search my feed, you will definitely find it. So now, what I'm saying is that social media hampers attention and creativity. As much time is spent on forwarding things. Plus, me, again, me, I'm a sharer. I mean, I share. So I share, and but I'm not using my creativity, because you know what happens with reading books? Something really beautiful happens. The words you read come to life in your mind. Hence, because you are using your imagination. Hence, I am saying you are more creative when you are reading books as opposed to just scrolling on social media. Do you understand what I mean? So the words you read when you read books come to life. Yazini, they come to life, your imagination, because now you are playing the scene in your mind and so forth. And I mean, hence I'm saying, you know what? With books, you increase your attention span as well, and also your creativity, So those are just the four aspects that I want to touch on, to say, okay, social media versus books. Why is books, the best pastime as opposed to social media, because of some of these things that I've mentioned, but they are way, way, way more. And I'll probably unpack on these a bit more as we journey together, okay? But today, what I'm saying is, it is up to you, right? Actually, my coach told me, good to know, the problem is not social media, the problem is you, Mbali. How are you managing your time? Okay, you have the full autonomy when it comes to social media. You can decide what to do and who to follow and how to use and how much time you need to spend on social media. So it's all up to you. With all being said, with all of these things that I've all mentioned, it all boils down to you. And this is because reading, guys, reading enriches your intellectual ability. Allow me to just speak on reading now. Ish. Reading enriches your intellectual abilities. I mean, it helps you develop your mind. I mean, it helps you develop your personality, and also, ne, because now you are zooming in, right? It because reading also influences your attitude, your behavior. In essence, reading molds your character. That's what I'm saying in the nutshell. And not only that, but it also gives you insights into problems and how to solve those problems. Here's a reading. I love reading, guys. I love reading. Reading has helped me in so many ways, and that is why I want to get across. I'm actually getting a bit teary now. I actually want to get this across to you guys to pursue a reading lifestyle. Take books serious. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of these reasons that I'm mentioning, that it will enrich your intellectual ability. you know and it will develop your mind, it will develop your personality, and there's so many benefits of reading, and the list goes on and on and on. With the above said, with all said and done, I want to encourage you, like I mentioned earlier on, I want to encourage you to be more intentional in who you follow on social media, because those people directly or indirectly influence you. Follow people and pages that inspire you, pages that motivate you and add to you in one way or the other. Follow book clubs, for example, to get inspired and read more. Be more intentional in how you spend your time on social media. And I also mean, I unfollow people quite a lot actually, because I mean, hey guys, there are certain people and pages. Yo, I just feel heavy after consuming their content. I feel heavy after viewing. So, but Facebook or social media does give you that autonomy to just unfollow if you feel like that person or that page is not adding to your person. Yeah, but so be more intentional. So follow pages that will inspire you to pursue a reading lifestyle. You understand? Pursue the love of books, it ignites that love for reading and also add to you towards achieving your goals so that it doesn't feel like you are wasting time. Yabon. So, but each social media profile is different because we are all unique. So our news feed will never be the same because, like I said, we are all unique. So let us really, guys, try to minimize our distractions and be more innovative and read more. So, no, the practice of reading books is not dying because you readers are still gonna fight for it and you are still gonna opt for reading books as opposed to social media, or be more innovative on how you can integrate both, like what I'm doing right now, right, guys? So, with that being said, happy reading. I love you all so much. Till we meet next time. Bye.